It's been a long time since I came around. Been a long time, but I'm back in town. And this time I'm not leaving without you. You taste like whiskey when you kissed me. I'd give anything again to be a baby doll. And this time I'm not leaving without you. I said, sit right down where you belong in your comfy chair with your slippers on. Sit right down on the couch where we played Fire Emblem, and you said to me that something about this game. Ooh, something about lonely nights and my YouTube subscribers. Something about my cool Let's Playing guys. Yeah, something about baby, you and I. You are people on YouTube. I am Agent Elrond, and this is my brother,
Roffie McMuttonchomper.
my Let's Playing guy. You are my Let's Playing co-pilot. I'm gonna put my headphones on now. Because as hard as it is for me to sing, it's even harder when I have other music in my ears. Would you believe I practiced those alternate lyrics and I still like sang it the old way? Which, that was a Lady Gaga song.
Yes.
Which people don't believe is a Lady Gaga song. It's like all the people who hate Lady Gaga hear that song and they're like, she did that? What? Yeah. But anyway, it's a sweet song. I like it. We're at the base of Chapter 9, Marauders. Let's look at some info conversations. We're back with the Crimean Knights. That's where we are. So let's look at our info conversations. They will tell us what is going on. Villagers. What say you, villagers? How did you hear? The Imperial Army is requesting Crimea's assistance. I heard that. I also heard that the messenger treated our queen with no respect at all. Who do they think they are? Shh, not so loud. Benyon is ruled by the Apostle. They helped us when Dane invaded. It's only right that we pay back the favor by coming to their aid. But Benyon is fighting the beast tribes of Gallia. Why would we fight Gallia? The beast tribes helped us rebuild Crimea. That's true, but come on, think about it. Who would you rather side with, the land of Bjork or the land of Sub-Goose? The answer's plain as day. We side with the Bjork. Oh, you have a point. I'd choose Gallia over Benyon. Really? But why? Well, the people of Gallia helped us rebuild the village, even though we're Bjork. They even repaired the road to the farm that's up the mountain, and that wasn't an easy job either. Yeah, I remember. What was his name? Mordecai. He was strong, yet very kind. He tamed all the birds. He looked frightened at first, but the children in the village loved to play with him. He was a wonderful man. Cat. Tiger. Thing. If the Queen decides to answer Benyon's request for troops, we'd have to fight Gallia. How terrible would that be? Well, it's war, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose it is at that. I wish we didn't have to fight anyone at all. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, boyo. Let's talk to Khalil. It's been one thing after another. First the civil unrest, then the Imperial invasion. I'm so sick of hearing all of it, about all of it. You and me both. I figured I'd be able to get in some me time. Makalov, you get nothing but me time. Now that Crimea's peaceful again, get a card game started or something. You're a royal knight! If the Queen decides you should go sweep away 10 or 100 Imperial soldiers, you should probably go do it, yeah? Yeah, we've been ordered to mobilize, and I can't think of any excuse to get out of it. Maybe I could pretend to be dead. Any ideas, Amy? Don't make General Jeffrey mad! You're a royal knight, you better follow his orders! Amy, you're supposed to help me! She's obviously been spending way too much time with you, Khalil. Well, of course, you twit. It's alright, Makalov. It's time for you to pay up and go. What? But I think my stomach's acting funny. That's enough, you lie about!
That's gonna be a thing.
I'm Marcia, I didn't know you were a base. Or Crimean.
Makalov, I knew I'd find you here, slacker. You're making the whole squad wait for you. Hurry up and head back.
I don't know about this. Fighting the Imperial Army means fighting my old comrades. I don't want to fight my old friends, you know what I mean?
Did that stop Har? No, it didn't. Oh, right, because Har is a man, but you're a slug. I think I see. You owe them money, don't you? Isn't that the real reason why you don't want to see them? Cheese breath?
When did you learn to read minds like the herons?
I can't, you spineless sea cucumber. It's just so typical of you that I guessed.
Marcia,
please, no! Nothing from you, Astrid! Shut up! Oh! It's despicable!
But I was gonna... Ow! But a cool night must be...
Ow! There! Bar fights! So much better!
But I don't want to... Ow! Marcia, stop beating...
You shut up! Okay? Oh! I don't believe this.
You don't want to end up like me, baby. Stay away from my sister.
Oh, I completely agree. Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, I love how you two have such... Your sibling love is so wonderful. I wish I had such a sibling. Sure.
I'll sell him to you. Cheap.
Yeah, in other words, Marcia smacks some bitches.
Yeah. Marcia had to smack all the bitches.
Marcia had to smack all of the bitches.
I'm gonna take off this wool jersey.
The tea warms you up, doesn't it? Let's talk to Elincia, see if we can get her to give us stuff.
Because Elincia...
Jeffrey, please take this with you. Why, this is a master crown. I am honored, your majesty. I will cherish it. I have been asking you to fight difficult battles against terrible odds. Your majesty, allow me to reiterate, this is exactly what I wish. No matter the task, and no matter the odds, I can only succeed at it so long as you depend on me. I am yours entirely, your majesty. I shall take those words to heart. Geoffrey of Delbray, you are truly my finest and most faithful knight. Thank you, your majesty. Oh, I'd be safe. Don't, right. Call me. Right, Elincia. Lucia. Here are the war funds. Remember, Geoffrey, you will face the Imperial Army. Should there be a conflict, you must not be caught unprepared. I shall be prepared, Lucia. That was the shortest base conversation ever. Here, have some money. Great! I love money, because we can go here, and we don't need the Master Crown right now. That's good. Javelin, Killer Lance, Horse, Shield, Great Lance, Steel Lance. Yeah, it looks good. Khalil, Elfire, Thunder. Yeah, she's good. Marcia. I know what I want to do. I want to give the Wind Edge and take that silver sword. Yes. Also, concoction, not so much. I want to give her a vulnerary. Is going to be more useful. Denvid. Denvid is good. I've given him the silver Great Lance because he can rock that thing. And Kieran. Kieran's good. Astra's good. She's got an extra steel axe for Kieran. You, let's take that extra Wind Edge. That's good. Basically at this point, any items from Elincia's convoy you want to send to Ike's convoy, put them on everyone except for Jeffrey. Because everyone except for Jeffrey goes straight to Ike's party after this, with a slight detour. But you'll see that when it comes. So you can see I've got some pretty nifty stuff here. Let's look at the convoy, if there's anything else I want to take. Slim sword, steel sword, joke sword, no, nothing special here. No, not really, nothing. All these things I'm not going to need until later, so that's good. Let's look at the shop. In the shop, armory, you can buy some really nifty stuff. You can buy silver weapons and up to the steel great weapons. So that's nice. I am gonna... What's the ranking on Elrond? Elrond is a D wind spell. I want to just double check. See if Khalil... What's your weapon supports? Oh, your weapon supports are awesome!
Because transfer data.
Oh, wait, not at the shop. How much is the Elrond? Yeah, let's get you an Elrond. Just, let me look at the accuracy. 90. Yeah, let's get you an Elrond. And we'll give it to Khalil. It can nice to have some... It can nice to have the accurate stuff, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now the shop... Heal, mend, restore... We don't have healers. Blah, 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 blah. Here we have a bunch of really cool stuff. Arm scrolls come in super handy later on with the 3rd tier promotions because the 3rd tiers will get new weapons, but they'll have like low support mastery for them, and at that point in the game you really don't want to be dinking around with iron swords, so it can be really helpful to lay in some arm scrolls against that to sort of give your characters a boost in their weapon ranks. Of course, but I don't need it. I'm good without it. Reaper Guard, Demon Card, I don't use them very much. Shine Barrier, meh. Adept. I don't much go in for buying skills, but Adept is such a frickin' beautiful, useful skill, and it's actually not that expensive when you think about it, that I'm gonna get it. Yes, I want it. And just send it to the convoy for now. And that will do. Let's go to manage. Not worth giving anyone any XP. Let's go to skills. Okay, like I said, we're gonna lose Jeffrey after this, so now we're gonna take Paragon off him. Sorry, Jeff.
You've been defiled.
We're gonna give it to Kieran because it's fun.
That's Adept.
Is it Adept?
Yeah, give
my
him
bad.
Adept.
No, take the. Sorry, my bad. I was talking. I can't talk and read at the same time. Give Paragon. Even though Kieran, I don't plan on training him past this chapter, it's nice if he can get some good level ups on this chapter, because he's really...
For him, because he's useful. Because
he's useful on this chapter. We're gonna leave Paragon on Astrid. There's no real reason to take it off her, because the only person I'd want to give Paragon to is Marcia, but Marcia for this chapter, if you manage to get Nullify onto Marcia, or any of the Royal Knights, at the end of Part 2, this is the chapter where putting Nullify on Marcia is really, really, really handy. I don't have Nullify, so I'm giving her Adept, which in my opinion, is the next best thing. You can totally do this chapter and utilize Marcia without Nullify. Nullify just makes it easier. So you're gonna see me doing it the hard way. Support. They cannot support with each other. Well, you can support with one person, but they're not here. I miss the Germans, can you tell? Let's save.
Yeah.
Und off we go.
Jawohl.
Crimea, near the Benyon border. Are you layabouts done collecting supplies? We don't have all day.
No, sir. Progress is slow. These people don't have much. Something about an uprising earlier.
Fools! I don't want excuses. Take anything you see, and if these bumpkins complain about it, cut them down. Because you can bet your armor that Senator Voltomi will do the same to us if we're not done by the time he arrives.
Reporting, sir. A Crimean army is approaching from the southwest. It seems to be the Royal Knights.
What? Crimea is moving against us? Those backwater fools. Alright, keep working. I'll take several men out to slow down their approach. Colonial fools. I'll teach them what it means to defy the Empire! General Jeffrey, we have confirmed the presence of the Benyon army in the village ahead of us. I would prefer to avoid a fight, but I suppose that decision is up to them. Let's hurry. Good old Fire Emblem. Political machinations. Choose units! Everyone! You want to bring everyone because you need everyone. Let's reposition. Okay, we're back. Let's, go kick some ass.
Yeah, charge!
Wait,
Just
I always
charge.
do this. I want to check my items one last time, make sure I've got... She's got the Brave Lance. She might need that. Okay.
Okay, so charge! But carefully, let's see what the bad guys are.
See what the bad guys are. Let's look at this map. This is a defeat boss map, and to make things interesting, we've got a bunch of houses. You can't visit these houses, but any soldiers, these guys, the first tier units, will go and try to set them on fire. And you get lots of BXP for every house that is not on fire when you defeat the boss. In my pre-plays and previous playthroughs of this chapter, I have had to let these houses burn for like up to 3 turns, and I've still been able to extinguish them and get all the BXP. So, don't kill yourself trying to extinguish the houses, but do try to prevent them being lit on fire, and also extinguish them before you kill the boss. I have no idea if you let them burn for like 5 or more turns, if they actually burn down and they're, you know, ruined. I'm not sure. You'll have to play and see for yourself. The boss is Rourke! He's got a spear and a concoction, which we cannot steal, which makes me sad. He's kind of boss and tough.
22 crit.
Yeah, he's nothing to sneeze at, which is why Paragon on Kieran, so that Kieran can hopefully get some serious levels and be strong enough to
survive a crit.
To school him.
Yeah.
Because yeah, he's really the best one at it. You want to charge pretty hard at first, so let's get that. Let's deal with this guy first, actually. This is the one guy we can stop. This is the one sniper that if you have Nullify on Marcia is not a problem, but if you don't have Nullify on Marcia, like I don't,
he'll do like 49.
You have to be very careful.
He'll do like 49 damage
to her. This guy does not move. This guy moves. This guy moves. This guy has a speed wing. Just about everyone else moves. Oh wait, no. This guy does not move. This guy does not move, and obviously the boss does not move. Everyone else pretty much moves.
Yeah.
So let's deal with this guy first. Marcia, if you would. And we can do Brave Lance. Or we can do Steel Great Lance. I think Steel Great Lance.
I think Steel Great Lance.
Get him, Marcia!
You! What do you think you're doing, Buster?
What do you want?
This is why they gave me a death. You do not get a chance to touch the Marcia!
Ah!
Couldn't get a hit in edgewise.
You were trying to set this house on fire? You do not get to set this house on fire! No one gets to set any of these houses on fire!
How'd they know our plan, Commander?
Because they have the Rondie. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Alright. David, you make a start!
That's something that I think would be really cool to implement at one point in the Fire Emblem game, where it's like acknowledged in the lore and like the cutscenes and dialogue and gameplay that the player's army is controlled by a psychic. Or any strategy game, really.
Yeah, really. And now, Jeffrey. We want to advance these guys up here really fast because these guys. You cannot stop this house getting lit on fire. You just can't. So, but the best we can do is, that is good enough, but Jeffrey can't double these guys, so we're gonna do this so that he can do more damage to the next guy who attacks him. Get him, Jeffy.
Excuse me.
Glory of Crimea, get out!
Oh! Because horses.
Because horses.
Horses are best.
Now you guys. Get him going, Khalil. Please hit.
We've talked about this plenty of times.
Of course I'll hit. I'm a first-class mage. Set you on fire! Still not as impressive as
Stop,
sword.
jump, and roll, stop, jump, and roll, stop, jump, and roll. Okay, that's better.
Oh, is it? You think so?
Ah!
Get you.
Why did I get positioned out on the front?
So far, the enemy has not managed to, like,
Get
even
in the-
attack.
Yeah. Our tactics are too good.
Yeah. Alright, this guy. These guys tend to not move out unless you leave someone in their attack range. So, want Makalov more further, more close to the... These, I'm letting... Oh, this is an interesting point to note. That, these partner units, on this chapter alone, pretty much, I will allow them a little bit of leeway. I want to talk about before I start enemy phase. The reason I allow them to roam for these first few turns is basically for the healer, who has a physic and a mend. And he does a pretty good job of healing my people as well as these guys. There are certain places where I want to lock them down and keep them out of the way, in which case I'll tell them to target. But there are enough enemies on this map, and my army is small enough and weak enough that I do really need all the help I can get. You can do this map without them, but I've played it without them and I've played it with them, and with them, if you control them carefully as you can control partner units, they are more useful if you let them roam. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my Let's Plays, because I've been asked a bunch about what, Rark, I was talking. Crimean soldiers, how dare you turn your weapons against us? You will pay for this betrayal! Men, burn these shanties to the ground! Show those fools what we do to traitors! Oh, you what? Oh, you what? Oh, you did not! Oh, where you think you're going?
Oh, yes, we did.
People have been asking me again and again and again whether I'm going to be playing the new... Thank you for dodging, Jeffy! The new Fire Emblem that's out. I haven't seen it, yet. I don't know. Like I said, the only Let's Play I have planned after this one is the Mass Effect trilogy, and after that, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I might. I'm not sure. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Adept, 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 adept. Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Like every time you adept, I think it's going to be a critical, but instead it's like...
Well, almost as good.
It's 2/3.
It's almost as good.
Yeah.
Yes, Marcia! Yes! We don't need this speaking. Monsters! They're setting the village on fire! Knights, evacuate the villages and put out the fires immediately! More fire starters. That was like the best enemy phase I've ever seen in this chapter. Yay! Everyone dodged and Marcia adepted and killed that guy. Whew, yes. So that means we get to do this to the Swordmaster. Here. Get you up here. And...
Come up here so I can squish you.
Come up here so I can stab you. And that is out of range of the sniper. Yeah.
Sniper.
Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be playing the new Fire Emblem game. I haven't seen it yet. Probably once I do see like clips of it, I'll be talking all about it. But I haven't seen it yet, so...
It's for like the newest Nintendo handheld, the 3DS.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know. That's your answer, guys. I don't know. Okay. On this turn, we want to take out the soldiers and put out the fire.
Yeah.
And we've got some people incoming. And Jeffy dodged. I'm so happy. Okay. Because I had... Yes! Get him, Khalil.